If you want to find out the finest forbidden desires, you should surely watch our recommendations for the best affair with friends father movies.
Don't do that. I can't see what I'm doing. I'll burn myself and be disfigured.
Number 5, Poison Ivy is a provocative thriller that delves into themes of obsession, manipulation, and betrayal. We follow Ivy, a seductive and dangerous teenage girl who infiltrates the life of her wealthy classmate, Sylvie Cooper. What begins as a seemingly innocent friendship quickly spirals into a sinister power play as Ivy insinuates herself into Sylvie's family, particularly targeting her ailing mother and her vulnerable father. As Ivy's influence over Sylvie's father grows, the boundaries between attraction and manipulation blur, leading to a toxic and ultimately tragic affair.
What's your name?
Ivy.
Oh, great.
Number 4, Albatross, 2011, is a coming-of-age drama that revolves around the turbulent dynamics within a seemingly perfect British family. The film tells the story of Amelia Conan Doyle, a free-spirited and rebellious young woman who enters the lives of the Fisher family, shaking up their carefully constructed world. Amelia is hired as a housekeeper for the Fisher family, where she quickly forms a bond with the teenage daughter Beth, who is struggling with her own identity and future. However, the real tension arises when Amelia begins a clandestine affair with Jonathan, Beth's father, a once promising writer now struggling with his career and marriage. As the affair unfolds, it threatens to unravel the already fragile relationships within the family.
Sorry, I was looking for Beth.
Yeah, I can see that. Looking long and hard.
Number 3, One Wild Moment, a French remake of the 1977 film Un Moment d'Égarement, is a provocative drama that explores the complexities of desire, boundaries, and the consequences of a forbidden relationship. The story follows two middle-aged friends, Antoine and Laurent, who go on a summer vacation to Corsica with their teenage daughters, Luna and Marie. The idyllic setting quickly becomes a backdrop for tension when Luna, impulsive and headstrong, becomes infatuated with Laurent, her best friend's father. Despite Laurent's initial resistance, one fateful night leads to a brief, intense affair that sends shockwaves through both families.
Tu mets de la crème?
C'est à moi, bah déjà tu demandes à ton père, ça va. Je suis en train de lire. Bon, ok. Je crois que je vais te laisser sortir.
Number 2, The Quiet 2005, is a dark and brooding psychological thriller that explores the deeply unsettling dynamics of a seemingly perfect suburban family, masking disturbing secrets beneath their polished exterior. The story follows Dot, a deaf-mute orphan, who moves in with her godparents Paul and Olivia Dear. After her father's death, Dot is an introverted and silent observer in a household that seems normal at first glance. However, the deeper she delves into the lives of her new family, the more she uncovers the horrifying truth. Nina, the Deer's popular cheerleader daughter, initially views Dot as a burden, but eventually bonds with her as they share dark secrets. Nina is suffering in silence, enduring her father's sexual abuse, and feels trapped in a life she despises.
How was the game?
It sucked. We lost.
And number 1, Laggie's 2014, is a charming coming-of-age drama that explores the awkward phase of transitioning from youth to adulthood, directed by Lynn Shelton. The film delves into the life of Megan, a 28-year-old woman who is struggling to find her place in the world. Despite being in a long-term relationship and having a group of close-knit friends, Megan feels lost and unmotivated, unsure of what she really wants out of life. When her boyfriend proposes to her, Megan panics and flees, finding solace in the company of 16-year-old Annika, whom she meets by chance. Megan ends up spending a week at Annika's house, pretending to be younger and more carefree than she actually is. During this time, she bonds with Annika and her single father, Craig, as she starts to reassess her life choices and confront the reality of growing up.
Do you go on?
Right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Dad, you do know you can't lecture her all night, right? She's not a kid.
Oh, really? You said...
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. And for more top movie videos, be sure to subscribe to Movie Soul.